I'm a lot more nervous about whatever I say publicly.
Who are you and what have you done with Jennifer Lawrence? Yeah, it's been a different J-Law who's been back out there promoting her new movie, Die My Love. It's a more stoic, downbeat Jennifer compared to the carefree, playful Jennifer that exploded onto the scene in 2010.
How would you characterize this film?
First of all, I'm awful at this. I'm so bad. I could make a
editing's for.
mind sound like the worst movie ever. I'm going to tell you what it's about, and everybody's going to go, I don't want to see that.
I'm a little drunk.
A little drunk, a little sick.
Your producer made me do a shot of 2 shots of tequila.
2 shots of tequila,
2 shots of tequila and a beer, but the beer was my decision.
Okay, all right.
And now here you are. You're nominated again. I mean, you're like Mr. Big Shot.
Sorry, that was flip.
Yeah, I know.
That was so powerful.
Yeah.
I mean, now that I'm in my 30s and a mom, I can see that how young I was. Like when I meet a 23-year-old now, I mean, think about a 23-year-old. They're children.
I don't think someone at 23 is still a child. And I would understand if someone at the age of 75 was saying that, just in terms of relativity. But yeah, like 23-year-old Jen was 12 years ago. Like now she's 35. But granted, things did kick off for Jennifer even earlier than that. She was nominated for her first Oscar at the age of 20 for the indie Winter's Bone. Then at 21, she debuted as Mystique in X-Men. And at 22, she started the first Hunger Games movie, and then Silver Linings Playbook.
What do I do? I what? Wait, sorry. What do I do? I thought they were going to be questions. Oh, good. Come on, ask questions. This is so awkward.
When I was nominated for Silver Linings.
What was the process today to get to the big moment?
I don't know. I just woke up and tried on the dress and it fit, thank God. And then I took a shower and I don't know what that's what I did. And then I got my hair and makeup done. And then I came to the Oscars.
And then I fell getting my Oscar.
For Winter's Bone.
You guys are just standing up because you feel bad that I fell, and that's really embarrassing, but thank you.
The fall on the way up to the stage.
Was that on purpose? Absolutely.
Was it a fall? What happened?
What do you mean what happened? Look at my dress. I tried to walk upstairs in this dress. That's what happened.
When you was drunk.
What went through my mind
Yeah.
when I fell down? A bad word that I can't say that starts with F.
And then the next year,
Jennifer was nominated for Best Supporting Actress for American Hustle.
I remember the moment, and I was waving to fans, and I tripped on a cone.
Hey, hold the sign up. The sign.
And I remember being like,
There was a cone outside my car, and I ran over the cone. The cone hit me.
Jennifer, by the way, I am not going to bring up what happened last year when you were,
that's it. Like, nobody's going to believe that. Nobody's going to believe that I fell 2 years in a row. I did.
And you know the thing when you fell out of the car tonight when you were getting out of the car? No one needs to know that. I am not going to mention that. She fell on the way out of the car.
Because after you tripped on your
like
Oscar, people said
that I faked it.
That you faked it.
Yeah, I didn't. And so that became, I was just like, yeah, that's, I'm f***ed. And I was. Everybody just kind of thought that meant everything that I did was fake. And it was like all a shtick. This is how it felt to me. That I just kind of got like found out as this like fraud.
I'm dumbfounded that that's the reaction that got back to Jennifer. Because yeah, I was working in entertainment news then, and that was not the general sentiment at all. And yeah, sure, on social media you can find negative voices for anything, but Jennifer's not on social media. So yeah, I'm really dumbfounded like how that got back to her. Like that was the feedback that got back to her. That people actually faked it. Because I don't remember anybody saying that. But since that was the feedback that reached Jennifer, I can see why your jadedness would go up by a couple notches. But yeah, those trip-ups were fairly early in Jennifer's run. There was the second Hunger Games movie in 2013, X-Men Days of Future Past in 2014.
Have you gotten a chance to see the script for Days of Future Past yet? Do you know what the next...
Days of Future what?
You're in an X-Men movie called Days of Future Past.
Is that what they're calling it? I didn't know. What?
Dude,
they don't tell me anything.
That same year, The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1 came out, with Part 2 following in 2015. Now, with those big blockbuster movies come very extensive worldwide press tours. Yeah, so Jen was doing a lot of interviews.
If you guys don't know, this is where babies come from. I'm so happy I picked this dress.
I do recall at that time, or yeah, around that time, that almost every interview that Jennifer did, she said something headline worthy.
I was just so tired of it. I was just so tired of being quoted and people talking about the quotes and being, I just was so tired of seeing myself in that way.
And while we all delighted in Jennifer's frankness and self-deprecation in interviews, Jennifer does not look back at herself fondly.
As horrified as I am at some things, like if something comes across my phone, I just absolutely could never watch it. Like an old interview or something, I'm just oh my God, so cringe.
Jen told the New Yorker last week, I look at those interviews and that person is annoying. I get why seeing that person everywhere would be annoying. So hyper, so embarrassing.
There's these two really humiliating stories that are my most embarrassing moments that I never talked about because it's so genuinely embarrassing, but now I feel like the statute of limitations on humiliation is up.
Yeah.
And I'm ready.
Along with the blockbusters, Jennifer kept up in the Oscar races, scoring a Best Actress nomination for 2015's Joy. At age 25, Jennifer became the youngest performer to have 4 Oscar nominations. Now, a couple weeks after those Oscars, Ariana Grande impersonated Jennifer when she hosted Saturday Night Live.
They told me not to do a game show, but I was like, screw it, I can have fun. I'm a regular person.
Jen told the New Yorker this past week that Ariana's impression was spot on. And that sounds like Jennifer was very much feeling overexposed.
I felt like this is unfair because you created this. You ask and you ask and you ask and you want and you want and you want, and then you don't want it anymore. And I felt rejected.
Starting with 2016's massive underperformer Passengers, which I think was a massive blow to both Jennifer and Chris Pratt's career. And then Jennifer followed those up with The Disappointment's Mother and Red Sparrow.
I needed a break from it. People needed a break from it. And then I took a break and enjoyed the break. It was a mutual breakup.
Yeah, so Jennifer was off screens for about 2.5 years, then returned in 2021's Don't Look Up. Since then, Jen has starred in the indie Causeway in 2022, the comedy No Hard Feelings in 2023, and now Die My Love. And while she has done interviews for those films, it certainly is less than, those blockbuster movies.
You're gearing up to release a film, and it's the circus tent, the curtains are opening, and it's just you're putting yourself out there, and you're putting yourself out there to be picked apart, and it's scary.
But yeah, it's surprising to see the woman who was so carefree and open in interviews become so guarded and almost shrink herself in this interview, really.
Yeah. Doing interviews is really scary. I'm very blessed, I'm very lucky, I'm very grateful. I have a great job, but it's terrifying.
Yeah, this is really disheartening to see, who broke Jennifer Lawrence? She's hitting on her younger self so much, and she has this warped perception that, the general public thought she was annoying, when that was not the case at all.
It's awfully young to have so much success so far. Do you feel that this is it a good thing that it's coming so early in the career?
I hope so. Yeah. I mean, I who knows? I guess we'll see.
You don't worry about peaking too soon.
Well, now I am.
Yeah.
God.
Even since she made those comments saying, her interviews were embarrassing, people have been posting on social media their favorite Jennifer Lawrence interviews saying, she's anything but embarrassing. They love it.
You are known as one of the most relatable people out there, but you actually seem like a human being.
Oh, thank you. Thanks.
Do you enjoy being a human being? Because human beings have a lot of frailty.
I do.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not perfect.
No. Where are you going with this?
No, I'm saying you're a person who doesn't mind seeming like they're not perfect.
No, I don't have a choice.
It's understandable that fame would make you regarded for sure, but I mean, Jen just seems so cautious now, and I'm not sure why. She never said anything that got her, into any kind of controversy or backlash. And she's never had a huge downturn in her career. There's a tapering off after Passengers, but I mean, it's strange that she is such a different person now. Yeah, what do you think?
I regret everything I've ever done or said, but